Today I want to tell you about loops. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, let's start. We can use loops many times in our test cases. I create new class and test again. I add testng annotation and make Java methods as a test. I type for and press enter for creating for loop. It's more comfortable type of loop for tests. It start index. It start usually from 0. We start our loop from this index. We add number of iterations for this loop. It can be 50 for us. It start new repetition for next cycle of loop. I type south and press enter for printing some phrase. It should print phrase 50 times for me. Java prints this word 50 times. In our south I can add number of our loop. And it always starts from 0. Because in Java we always start any index from 0. We can use some set of data strings for our test. It can be array list. Okay, I check this red error because it's highlighted. When I press Alt Enter, it's asking me to set up specific Java version for this project. I select it from list of options. Now I change number of my iteration for this loop and I add size of this list. When we say size, it means the quantity of element in our list at this moment. For printing values from array list, it should be type name of list dot get index in case it is index I. It prints values of our list for 3 iterations. Now I select the whole test, press Ctrl D, it duplicates my test. It should be always unique name for Java methods in same class. I replace type of variables from string to integer. And change values too. I click green array for running test and prints new list. It prints all integers values. What can we do with these integers? We can make many different calculations with integers. I add new number to each value in list. It will be 100. Loop helps me to add 100 to each value in our test. We have 3 iterations and 3 new numbers plus 100 value. I copy test again, press Ctrl D and create third test. It has different structure for this list. I plan to show you example with web elements. For that I should initialize Selenium driver first. After, system set property to add name of Chrome driver in project and pass to this driver in double quotes. If your driver is located inside your project, in your folder, you can put just name of this driver, .exe. After, add new Chrome driver in driver and specify that I want to use Chrome in my test. I need to open specific page for collecting web elements from web page. I use get command of driver for loading required web page. We take Maven URL. Now I want to create a list of web elements for collecting many elements with one same locator. For that I find list, web elements, right click and select inspect this element. Okay, UL is always list on web page. We have two UL lists on this page. It should have web elements with same locator. UL has many li, it's always parameters of this list. I can press Ctrl F in my networking tools. It opens Search Console for me. I can create XPath starting from /. After I use list UL and after /, I can add li and it's my locator for all elements in this list. We can check it, press enter and check all elements. It is highlighted web elements with created locator on this page. Now we create a list of web elements and passed this locator in my code in by class. Type 40 and press enter for creating for loop. Because I don't know how many web elements web page have, it can be dynamic. It is very comfortable. It take any size of these elements and add in my list. My loop uses all these web elements from this list, and I want to print text from them. I do sort again. If I print values from this list using iIndex, it shows only locators info, but I need text. For that I need to add dot and get text. It takes any text from this locator. You can see we have all text from these web elements. You can compare that. By the way, I can print number of elements in list too. I just put in print name of list dot size and you can check it, but it should be outside of loop. If you would use your print inside loop, it will duplicate your print as many times as how big the size of your list is.